Okay, it's been a while since I've shared anything online, so I thought I'd do one today. This has been requested by Lorna Sharp, who is the lovely woman who runs our little branch library normally. We're currently in shutdown, and I realise that this is going to remain online for quite some time probably, so we're at the beginning of May 2020, in the middle of the COVID-19 terrible outbreak. So Lorna Sharp, who's asked for this, is a great supporter of mine, normally runs Cullercoats branch library, and she's asked for something which is kind of about history. She loves social history, Lorna, and I wrote this only a couple of months ago, and it's about a tiny little stretch of Cullercoats seafront. Those of you who look at the Cullercoats will know where it is. Just kind of on the corner as you're coming into Cullercoats, near the watch house, is what I wrote this about. Cullercoats has an amazing history. Since the 1600s, they had salt pans here, and it was always been a fishing village. It's what it's known for. But they had salt pans, and they had a little local coal mine, which was 500 foot underground, right on the seafront. Coal mines are dotted everywhere here. So anyway, this is about the history of, a bit fanciful, but it's about the history of a road, as if the road was a living, breathing thing, which I kind of like the notion of inanimate objects being animate and having will, etc., and reasoning. So here we are, for Lorna, northern seaside town. Beneath the salt-scoured, sandblast seafront road, waggonway wooden rails creak and give, a top layer of tarmac, black icing on a cake baked hard as Alaska in midwinter blasts. This unflinching coast of sea legs, cliff heads, spreads its promenade arms and avenue fingers, breathes steady and deep out over great waves, roaring foghorn voiced at misplaced ships. Older than tick-tock second-hand clocks, it speaks in a voice lower than the scars that scuppered clippers, cabin boys and captains, like coal scuttles cast down a hungry mine shaft. It doesn't need a reason, it just is. It feels the pitter-patter of car tyres, the prattling of pedestrians, the yowling of babes and the howling of foxes, caught up in night-time's breathless, endless game of life and death in a northern seaside town.